Dorsey's Music World. They're singing in history and musical literacy. Mr. Dorsey's Music World. We're living the dream starts here.
Hi, and welcome to Mr. Dorsey's Music World, second grade music lesson number 8. Welcome. Wow, 8 lessons already. Crazy. What are we going to do today? Let's find out. We're going to be working on several activities today. After we warm up our voice with a pitch exploration, our solfege song is Hop Old Squirrel. Swing Low Sweet Chariot, the African American spiritual, is going to be our call and response song today. We're going to play a Keep the Beat game. Our song today is Skip to My Lou from the Appalachian Mountains. And our music literacy activity is using whole notes and whole rests. Okay, let's follow the line with our voice. Let's try it. Ooh. Hop, old squirrel, idle dumb, hop, old squirrel, idle dee. Hop, old squirrel, idle dumb, hop, old squirrel, idle dee. So that was Hop, Old Squirrel. And it has do, re, and mi in it. So I'm going to teach you how to sing the song. Then I'm going to teach you the song using the solfege patterns. All right? So the lyrics are, echo after me, hop, old squirrel, idle dumb, hop, old squirrel, idle dumb dee. Those are all the lyrics. Those lyrics repeat 2 times in the song. Okay? Idle dumb, and idle dumb dee don't mean anything. They're just nonsense syllables, just for fun. All right. Echo after me. Hop, old squirrel. Idle dumb. Hop, old squirrel. Idle dumb dee. Hop, old squirrel. Idle dumb. Hop, old squirrel. Idle dumb dee. Okay, let's sing it together now, all right? 1, 2, ready and sing. Hop, old squirrel, idle dumb, hop, old squirrel, idle dumb dee. Hop, old squirrel, idle dumb, hop, old squirrel, idle dumb dee. Now this time, I'm going to play the melody on my baritone ukulele, and I want you to sing it by yourself. Okay? Give it your best shot. 1, 2, ready and sing. Now I'm going to teach you Hop Old Squirrel using the solfege syllables so you can start to notice the different melody patterns in this song. Okay? So just echo after me to start. Me, me, me. Me, 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 re, re, do. Me, me, me. Me, 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 re. Me, me, me. Mi, 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 re, re, do. Mi, mi, mi. Mi, mi, re, do. Okay, so now let's try it together. Just try your best, okay? Just go with me. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, sing. Me, me, me. Me, 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 re, re, do. Me, me, me. Me, 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 re. Me, me, me. Me, 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 re, re, do. Me, me, me. Me, re, do. Mr. Dorsey, why were you holding up your fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4 during the song? Great question, whoever just asked that. Okay, so I was showing you where the musical phrases are. Everybody say phrase? Musical phrases. The best way to explain it, it's like a musical sentence. So when you say a sentence like, my dog went to the park, or something like that, that is a sentence. So, hop, old squirrel, idle dumb, idle dumb. That's a musical phrase or a musical sentence. Okay? So there were 4, right? Because I had 1, 2, 3, and 4. There were 4 musical phrases in that. And what did we notice about them? Right. Number 1 and number 3 were exactly the same. Me, 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 re, re, do. Right. Number 2 was me, re, or sorry, me, me, re. Okay, so that was different. And then the last phrase was me, me, re, do. So a little different. What else did you notice? Yes. Every single phrase, 1, 2, 3, and 4, started with the first 3 pitches were exactly the same. Me, me. And if you remember the lyrics, it was hop, old squirrel. Exactly. What else did you notice? Yes, almost every phrase ended on do. Remember, do is the point of the pitch that all the other pitches want to get back to feel like it is over, that it is finished. So the first phrase ended on do, me, re, on do. The third phrase and the last phrase, number 4, ended on do. Only number 2, me, me, Ray. Right, that ended on Ray. Now, does that sound like it's finished? The song is finished, or does it need to move on? Right, it needs to move on. So sometimes it's okay to end on Ray, but most of the time you want to end on Do. All right, so that's it for our analysis of Hop Old Squirrel. Let's move on to the next activity. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. That was the refrain to the great African American spiritual, Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. You can sing this all together. A lot of people do that. Or you can sing it as a call and response song. We're going to sing it as a call and response song. If you notice, the person on Mr. Dorsey on the right-hand side sang the lyrics, coming for to carry me home. So echo after me. Coming for to carry me home. So listen. Now I'm going to say it all together. Coming for to carry me home. And I sang it two different ways. I sang it going up, coming for to carry me home, echo. One more time, coming for to carry me home. The second time I go kind of downish. It's different. Coming for to carry me home. One more time, coming for to carry me home. Okay, so now let's do the whole song. I will sing the call, obviously, and then I will play the melody on the baritone ukulele for the response so that you get used to when to go up and then when to go down, which is really every other time. Swing, oh, sweet chariot. Swing, oh, sweet chariot. I looked over Jordan and what did I see? A band of angels coming after me. Swing, oh, sweet chariot. Swing, oh, sweet chariot. If you get there before I do, tell all my friends I'm coming there too. Oh boy. Swing, oh, sweet chariot. Swing, oh, sweet chariot. I'm sometimes up and sometimes down, but still my soul feels heavenly bound. Swing, oh, sweet chariot. Swing, oh, sweet chariot.
It's time to stand up and move.
Okay, we're going to play a keep the beat game. Watch this short video for directions. Alright, so when you hear the drum, you march to the beat. When you hear the whistle, you clap to the beat. And when you hear both, do both. Everybody ready? Coolios.
Mr. Dorsey's Music World History Minute.
Skip to my loo. is an Appalachian Mountain partner stealing or swapping play party from the 1840s. The word Lou, L-O-W, in the song is a variation of the word Lou, L-O-O, which is Scottish for love. Many people in the Appalachian Mountains can trace their ancestors or relatives from a long time ago to Scotland. Back in the early days of the United States, some religions didn't like people dancing. So the word play party was developed to be used instead of the word dance. If anyone asked why they were dancing, they would simply say they weren't. They were acting out the story in the song. The play party became popular for teenagers.
Mr. Dorsey's Music World History Minute.
Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Little red wagon painted blue, little red wagon painted blue, little red wagon painted blue. Skip to my Lou, my darling. I lost my partner, what'll I do? Lost my partner, what'll I do? Lost my partner, what'll I do? Skip to my Lou, my darling. I'll find another one better than you. I'll find another one better than you. I'll find another one better than you. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Lou, Lou, skip to my Lou, 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 skip to my Lou, 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 skip to my Lou, skip to my Lou, my darling. So let's learn Skip to My Lou. If you noticed while I was singing at that time that the pattern, which is a common pattern in music, is the lyrics are repeated 3 times, the same lyrics 3 times, and then the 4th lyric is different. So, flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Repetition is what helps us to remember songs, what makes songs memorable. So when you're writing your own song, having repeated sections in it is going to help people remember it and like it more. Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Now I just want to point out something before we continue. Even though we sing the same lyrics 3 times in a row, we sing it differently on the second time. So if you notice, the first time was the second time it goes like this. Same rhythm, lower pitches. And then the third time it goes back to what we did on the first time. I just want you to keep that in mind as we sing through it, okay? Let's sing it together. 1, 2, ready and sing. Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Now this time, let's take that first verse and you sing it without me. Let's see how good you do. All right? 1, 2, ready and sing. Now we're going to put together the whole song. I'm going to put the lyrics up this time as I go through it so you can see it. As you notice, again, even if you don't quite have it right now, if you hear the first line, then you know you can repeat it the second and third time. So, like if you hear me go, little red wagon painted blue, you know the next two lines are going to be, little red wagon painted blue, little red wagon painted blue. And the last line of all the verses are, skip to my loo, my darling. Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Skip to my loo, my darling. Little red wagon painted blue, little red wagon painted blue, little red wagon painted blue. Skip to my loo, my darling. I lost my partner, what'll I do? Lost my partner, what'll I do? Lost my partner, what'll I do? Skip to my loo, my darling. I'll find another one better than you. I'll find another one better than you. I'll find another one better than you. Skip to my loo, my darling. Loo, loo, skip to my loo, 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 skip to my loo, 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 skip to my loo, my darling.
Mr. Dorsey's Music World Literacy Lesson.
When we want to show one sound that lasts for 4 beats, this is what we got. This is the whole note. We call it the whole note because it lasts for the whole measure in common time. Many songs are in 4/4 time, which is 4 beats in a measure, and the quarter note is a beat. So this takes up the whole measure. Ta, ta. And this is the whole rest. So when there is silence for 4 beats, this is what you would write instead of 4 quarter rests or 2 half rests. Just makes it a lot easier. Let's look at these 1 measure patterns. So I know it should be 1, 2, 3, and 4. This comes from a book I made a couple years ago. So it's number 13 we're going to start with. So, echo after me once. 1, 2, ready and go. Ta, ta. All right, ready and go. And what are those 2 symbols? Right, they're the half notes. And they are 1 sound that lasts 2 beats. You got it. Let's try number 14. 1, 2, ready and go. Ta, ta, ta. Ready and go. Right, so we have our half note again. And then what are those? Yeah, that's easy. Quarter notes, right? 1 sound in 1 beat. Let's look at number 15. 1, 2, ready and go. Ta. Now you go. Ready and go. Right, that's the whole note. It's 1 sound that lasts for 4 beats. It's called the whole note because it takes up the whole measure. Number 16. 1, 2, ready and go. Okay, I was just keeping the beat. Now you try this. 1, 2, ready and go. Right, so that is 4 beats of silence, and that is the whole rest. Wow, so those were pretty easy, right? So let's kick it up a notch, and let's look at 2 measure patterns. All right, let's just look at 4 2 measure patterns. Look at number 29. Let's try it together. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, ready and go. Ta, ta, ta. Right, so we have the half note, then whole note. So if a whole note is called a whole note because it takes up the whole measure, a half note is called a half note because it takes up half the measure. Number 30. 1, 2. Together and go. Ta, 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 ta. So we have our half note, 2 quarter notes, and our whole note again. 31. 1, 2, ready and go. Ta. Right, whole note, 4 beats of sound. Whole rest, 4 beats of silence. Last one. 1, 2, ready and go. Ta. So that is just reversed. Whole rest, 4 beats of silence. Whole note, 4 beats of sound. Take care, and we'll see you soon.
Mr. Dorsey's Music World. They're singing in history and musical literacy. Mr. Dorsey's Music World. We're living the dream starts here.